hop right into it. Hello and welcome everybody to our playthrough of Wing Commander 3 Heart of the Tiger. This continues our Wing Commander series playthrough, recently completed 1 and 2, and very much looking forward to this playthrough. Wing Commander 3 was released in 1994, 1 was released in 1990, and 2 was released in 1991. So Chris Roberts does have a track record of releasing games. I'll just leave that side note there, that little asterisk. In any case, Wing Commander 3 was definitely a big jump up in technology from 1 and 2 with the introduction of FMV as well as software 3D rendering. So this is the game that kind of stuck with me, is really most embedded in my childhood memories, just especially with the FMV and everything. And I'm very much looking forward to this playthrough. One thing to note is we are playing with the mods, and one of the mods, Wing Commander 3 Enhancement Patch, requires the Kilrathi Saga version. But if you use another mod called Wing Loader, it'll actually patch the GOG version of Wing Commander 3 to a Kilrathi Saga version that will work with the enhancement patch. I would suggest, if you want to know the details, go ahead and visit the link in the description below for that information. But if you are using the GOG version and you want to use the Wing Commander 3 enhancement patch, to my knowledge, you have to use the Wing Loader to accomplish that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, and one other note too. I also, as part of the mod pack, have the HD AI enhanced videos. They do look rough, but you have to remember the source material they're working with. This intro video is actually the original, but in my opinion, they overall look better, and I'm quite happy with how they came out. So we will be rolling with those. Oh. And here it comes. So nostalgic seeing all those names. It's kind of interesting how I know the names of all the cast of this game. And I have a hard enough time with that with movies. Pre-rendered CG glory.
The enemy has struck at the heart of our empire. A puny contingent of their soldiers has been captured here on Kilra. This incursion was an act of desperation. The hairless apes now flail about knowing that they are beaten. They have failed their race utterly. There will be no interrogation. Do what you will with them. Disintegration. Silence. My brethren, they are not warriors, but maggots. Only one of them is worthy of being treated as a warrior. The one they call Angel. Still defiant, terror. If we were to offer coexistence with your kind, would you not accept it?
The Kilurati do not coexist.
No, and now that the tide has turned in this war, your defiance is a pathetic and useless gesture.
You bore me, monsieur. Disintegrate me so I might join my comrades.
Disintegration is not for you. Your fate will be different. The human cannot appreciate the honor that I am about to bestow her. She is not only a great warrior, but her lair mate is the heart of the tiger.
That name drop. Oh, the poor Concordia.
May they rest in peace.
Peace. Have we ever known anything like that, Paladin?
Not for a long time, laddie.
First the tiger's claw, now this.
Enough. You are not to blame for either.
Some would disagree. This is Colonel Christopher Blair. Report to Admiral Tallwin. The wreckage of the Concordia has been located on Vespus off the Mistral coast. Evaluation. Total loss.
You can't live your life for the approval of one man.
Any word from Angel?
None.
Is that the official line?
I know how much she means to you, laddie.
Some people remember them as Gimli and Luke Skywalker. I remember them as Christopher Blair and Paladin. I think Paladin's last name is McTaggart. I don't remember his first name. I think it's James. James McTaggart.
Excuse me, sir. Did you say the victory?
Is there something wrong with your hearing, Colonel?
No, sir. It's just that
The TCS Victory is a fine carrier with a long history of service to the Confederation.
Yes, sir. A very long history, sir.
Ship assignments aren't open to debate, Colonel. Of course, I realize that the accommodations may not be what you're quite used to.
Well, sir, I didn't mean to suggest that.
The Victory will benefit greatly from having a wing commander of your stature and experience.
Thank you, sir. But can't we at least discuss the...
Now that we have the Kilrathi on the run in both the Gardel and Morpheus systems, I can afford to shift you to the Victory in Orsini. What I am trying to tell you, Colonel, is that things are looking up. The Confederation has been making some very positive strides. Dismissed.
Sir, about my request.
Yes. It came as a bit of a surprise to me. As you know, Colonel Devereaux's status is on a need-to-know basis. Your shuttle is waiting.
Yes, sir.
Thought things would have been better after Wing Commander 2 between Tolwyn and Blair, but
Confederation spokespeople insist
guess
that
not.
humanity maintains the upper hand in its galactic struggle with the Karathi. However, our sources document a consistent underreporting of Karathi incursions, as well as civilian and industrial losses. There are even reports of Confed plans for a doomsday evacuation of Earth, replanting the seeds of humanity in a distant galaxy. The question is, who would go? Who would be left behind? And most importantly, who is making these decisions?
oh, there's Hobbs.
Welcome to the TCS Victory, Colonel.
Thank you, Captain.
Better known as Tin Can Sally.
It warms my heart to see you again, Colonel. But I must excuse myself now, as your duty here takes precedence over our catching up on old times.
Thank you, Hobbs. We'll talk later.
Yes, I know what you're thinking. She's no Concordia.
Well, neither's a Concordia anymore.
Yeah,
Yes.
terrible loss. My sympathies. However, you're
Sounds
in
so
my
disappointed.
home now, and I'll expect you to wipe your feet every time you come in. I've been with the Victory most of my career. I was communications officer during a maiden voyage.
Well, sir, I'll admit I wasn't looking forward to the assignment, but now that I see you have a pilot as fine as Ralganar Hollis on your crew...
Hobbs. Yes, he's my second in command.
He's not flying?
At his request. I know all about his exploits with you, Colonel, but here, no one will fly with a Karathi on his wing.
What about his exemplary record? That must stand for something.
It was his request.
Captain Eisen, I'm not going to tell you how to run your ship, but I am going to insist that Hobbs is reinstated to the flight roster immediately.
Well, that's admirable, Colonel, but who...
I will, sir. I'll fly with him. He's the best wingman I've ever had.
Your choice. I will say, Captain Eisen, I actually remember him. This is the second role I remember him. The first role I remember him is the boss on the TV show Herman's Head. If that rings a bell for anyone. All right, here we are. Here's the flight deck. Ah, so cool. Oh, and the transition animations, the classic FMV transitions. Before we talk to Hobbs, let's go to the options. Okay. Let's go to controls. Okay, so turn on subtitles. Turn music down to 8. I found changing sound volume didn't do anything. Because the main issue is the sound of the guns. The guns are just very loud. I had to tweak my mic volume so you can still hear me over the guns. I think everything else here is fine. Let's do joystick calibration. Yeah, movement only. So for the controls, and y'all can't see this controller setup, but It's provided by the Wing Commander 3 enhancement patch, and it's basically a separate program that runs for controlling or configuring the controller for the game. So for the controls though, I only configure the movement controls using this option in the game. Specifically the yaw, pitch, and roll. That's it. All the other controls, basically all the button presses, I do through the Steam input translation layer system, which I found is just awesome to use for older games. And the nice thing too, it's basically, as far as I can tell, it can pretty much work with everything. It's worked with Wing Commander 1 through 3 so far, but it's nice just to have a standardized interface for managing controls. Okay, let's just test that. All right, cool. We're good on the controller. And let's go ahead and save. Change this to 1. All right, let's go ahead and meet the crew. Oh, I can't adjust difficulty from here. All right, Hobbs. Long time no see.
Welcome aboard, old friend. You're looking fine and fit. Does this roar agree with you?
Yeah, like a pair of busted wing flaps. But it's great to see you, buddy.
And how is the fine pilot and Comrade Angel?
I don't have a clue. I haven't heard from her in a while. She's on some damn covert op for Tallwin. But hey, I got good news for you. I put you back on the fly roster.
But I requested...
Never mind that. I want you with me on my first mission.
Well, there are many brave and noble pilots here.
Yeah. But when my life's on the line, I want a wingman I can trust.
I shall try not to disappoint you, old friend.
Oh, good old Hobbs. I will say, compared to his Wing Commander 2 character, I actually prefer his presentation and kind of his dialogue and stuff from that game versus how it is in this game. And for one, he looks just like a generic Karathi. He doesn't have any of the piercings he had in 2, kind of distinguishing. He had a more distinguished look in the second one. And here I guess he's got a specially fitted Confederate outfit. But his dialogue too, I really liked his dialogue in the second one. In this one it feels more human, though I mean the second one was more, how should I say this? The second one could be considered from a human too, just the personality was different. It was more stoic, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And I kind of preferred that to the Hobbs in the third one. But enough yapping. Let's see who's on the lift. Rollins. Oh, good old Radio Rollins. What's going on, my man?
Lieutenant Rollins, comm exec, welcome aboard. You get the pep talk from the captain yet?
Something like that.
Well, the good news is it won't take too long to shower off the bullshit around here.
Captain Eisen seems to believe in his ship and his crew. And that kind of attitude's good for morale.
Yeah, well, you haven't been monitoring transmissions like I have. If you did, you'd jump sector in a nano.
Oh, the options. This guy's a
loon. Play along with him.
So for this playthrough, I wanted to go the more antagonistic, because usually I go the more agreeable options. But I just wanted to see what the responses are for more antagonistic stuff.
It must be a lot of work carrying all that paranoia around. I suggest you stow it.
Oh, you'll be asking for another dose of paranoia from Radio Rollins real soon. You want the straight dope around here? You come to me. I'd even save your life.
That makes me feel like he was either a used car salesman or a drug dealer before became a radio officer. All right, let's go to the living level. There they are, Cobra, Vagabond. She want nothing to do with him.
Hey, Hobbs. about going around with me? Bet you a week's pay on one hand.
Thank you. No.
Let's go talk to Vagabond.
Welcome aboard, sir. You want to play a hand? Since you're the rookie on this boat, I'll let you call the game.
Not much for protocol, are you?
No, formalities tend to be forgotten when you spend most of your time just trying to survive. What little spare time we do have, we fill up with other things besides practicing our salutes.
Well, I guess you have to adapt to your surroundings.
Don't I know that? It's an art, really.
No wonder they call you Vagabond.
Been doing your homework, I see. Yeah, I've knocked around some.
And yet your combat file is surprisingly brief. What's with the big gaps in your bio?
Can I help it if Confed decides to blank my data?
What's he hiding, or he's got a point? Oh, what's he hiding?
They must have had their reasons.
They don't seem interested in sharing them, do they?
And I'm out. Let's check the bursts. Nope, no one here. These transition screens, by the way, I'll let them kind of play one time, but then I'm just going to be skipping them. Speed things up here. Oh, there's our good friend Biff. No, I mean Maniac. What's Maniac up to?
No, I don't have anything better to do, okay? So I pulled into a tight loop, locked onto that cat's tail, fired off a heat seeker, boom! Turned him into kitty litter. It was a... All right. Well, well. If it isn't the Colonel. Uh-huh. I'm sorry. I couldn't make your welcoming party.
Well, I guess you had more pressing maneuvers to undertake, Maniac.
When duty calls, I'm there. Women like the smell of success.
Uh-huh. You know, I'm surprised you haven't been blown out of the sky by now, Maniac. By friendly fire.
Some people appreciate my flying style. I do what's necessary to win, okay? Suppose you're still flying with one eye on the regs manual?
I don't take stupid risks.
Yeah, speaking of stupid, I also heard you put Hobbs back on the flight roster.
My. Word travels fast on this tub.
Never understood what you saw in that cat.
Simple. I need a wingman I can count on.
You can't trust someone who will kill their own kind.
Who I choose as my wingman is my prerogative.
Very interesting statement from a
privilege of rank.
From a human.
I'll bet you stay up late nights just polishing it, huh?
No, as a matter of fact, I have majors who do that for me.
Ooh. The difference in our rank is a formality. We both know who's better in the cockpit.
Yeah, we do.
Let me tell you that story again. So.
So Maniac is another character that changed from his introduction in Wing Commander 1. And he's another one, you know, and it's maybe just first impression type thing, but I do prefer the character from the first one, because especially with the voice acting that was done for him, I mean, he sounds like a nut. Like he sounds like he has been buying drugs from Radio Rollins. He had bloodshot eyes, and the way he would talk just very high. An actor playing him probably would have been just like staring you straight in the face, like looking at you just all intense the whole time. But I do like Todd Wilson's Maniac, though. It's just that they gave him a different direction, so it's not Todd Wilson's fault. He's doing what he was told to do. But I would have liked to seen how he would have acted out the Maniac from Wing Commander 1. Who's this? Oh, it's Flint. Hey, Flint.
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room
Ah, crap.
immediately. Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room
Alright, well, I guess we gotta go do our mission.
Ah, come in, Colonel. Time to put that reputation of yours to the test. Confed intelligence tells us that the Karathi presence is growing here in the Orsini system. You and your wingman are to fly routine patrol of these 3 zones, sweep the area of any hostiles you may encounter. Understood?
Completely, sir.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Well, hard choice here.
Hobbs, you're on my wing for this one.
You're on my wing.
Dismissed, and good luck.
Oh, who do we got here? Rachel. So I guess she was, Wing Commander 2 was Sparks, so I guess Rachel is kind of taking the place of her.
Chief Tech Rachel Coriolis, welcome to the victory, Colonel. Heard you're flying with Hobbs on this one.
You got a problem with that, Chief?
No, sir, not at all. I think it's about time. That cat's one hell of a pilot. Here she is, one Hellcat 5. She's prepped, primed, loaded, locked, and ready to kick some ass.
Thanks. What about ordnance?
It's all taken care of. The captain downloads the mission specs to me. I dope out the weapons requirements, so you're set to go.
Oh yeah?
In the future, Colonel, you have the option of choosing your own weapons. Or you can trust my judgment and fly with my default loadout. I promise, Colonel, never to disappoint.
That's another thing. I don't get why he's surprised by that, because all the previous 2 games, he never even got a choice. They were always done for him. Alright, let's fly our first mission. Oh, look at that. Hellcat 5. Thank God they start you with a better ship than the Ferret from Wing Commander 2. I'm still not going to live that down. Whoever approved that ship for the military should be fired. Well, first they should be investigated for corruption. Oh, here it is. It's full software 3D rendered glory. So one thing to note, the Wing Commander 3 enhancement patch it basically matches, the resolution of the game matches the resolution of your desktop. I believe that's what read, or I'm sure there's some sort of maybe scaling conversion or whatnot, but in any case, it fills out the entire screen. Another thing, the cockpit though, since the game was designed for 4x3, the cockpit's still 4x3. You have an option to play it with the original 4x3 format. I actually prefer it with the cockpit like this and more visibility. Although for the most part, I'll probably be flying without a cockpit. But just in case, I like this. Yeah, it looks weird, but I prefer the more visibility over the squished, or the 4x3 format. Okay, we can do our power. So let's lock. That's right. Let's lock engines and then distribute. There we go. And in terms of weapons, so ion, full guns, and neutron. Okay, let's test something. Oh, it doesn't fire all the guns. It just switches to... Oh, I see what it does. I thought there was an option to fire all guns at the same time. Looks like now it just switches to it. Okay, well, we'll keep it on neutron. Oh, the other thing, the options. Okay, so we're on hard, and I think everything else is good. I was playing on Ace during my testing, and that was... At least the first few missions were very easy. I was kind of surprised at how quickly stuff was dying. Hard, they definitely take more hits. Alright, let's get to it. Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now. Eat your heart and spit it out, Karen.
Yeah, one of the other things I noticed too is apparently he took him out nice quick. My wingmen were taking out more ships than me. When I added on the ace difficulty. We'll see if that's the case for hard too.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now.
Okay, well, apparently single. The control, it's definitely very sensitive, so you notice me kind of having difficulty here lining up a shot. Just know I'm trying. Alright, let's get behind him and then I want to get kind of a nice...
Mission objectives
okay, well, never
accomplished.
mind. I was going to say I want to kind of get a straight line to him to fire a missile off, but that wasn't needed. And look at that, we got roll now. Woohoo! Victory.
Clearance, TCS victory.
Excellent work, Colonel. I can see now that your reputation is well deserved.
No.
You cleared for landing, Colonel.
And now we can actually, well, fly inside the hangar bay. And we just stop. Boom. That's how the pros land now. Yes, look amazed.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's save that as 2. Let's talk to Hobbs.
Congratulations, old friend.
Just like old times, huh?
I must say, it certainly felt good to be back out there again. My gratitude for your trust in me is endless.
Forget it, Hobbs. You're back where you belong now.
And I'm out. Yeah, let's head up to the living level. Let's go meet Vaquero.
Good day, sir.
At ease, Lieutenant. Carry on.
Sorry, sir. It's Vaquero from the Celeste system. You can tell a lot about a system from its music, you know? Some places it's all minor chords. Makes you just want to run out and do a suicide mission. This is bright.
Let's not go there.
Blood makes you want to live a long life.
Now, are you a pilot, Lieutenant, or a musician?
Oh, I'm a pilot, sir. Pretty good one, too. Check my kill scores. But my family, they made guitars for many generations. I've got one that's almost 200 years old. The sound just keeps getting richer. Someday, I'm gonna open a cantina and bring in the best to play that guitar. Place for old fighter jacks like you and me.
Well, you better line up some other customers. Might not be many of us left.
Oh, yeah. It'll be open to one and all. And me, I'll just sit back, gaze at the beautiful women, and listen to the music.
Sounds good to me, or... Yeah, we're doing... He's not focused.
He's not focused.
Are you sure your heart's in this, Vaquero?
Don't get me wrong. I like my job. But some of these guys, they actually like the killing. Me, I'll just walk away when this is all over.
Yeah, check the berths. Oh, there's Cobra, sharpening her knife.
It's time we talk, Lieutenant.
Ain't much to talk about, sir. You've flown with it, and you both got the job done.
If you're referring to Hobbs...
I can't fly with him, sir.
If you stay on this ship, you'll have to sooner or later.
Don't put me in a position of having to defend him. I won't do it.
Why?
Let's just say I'm hardwired that way, and nothing you do is gonna change that.
Look, I'll try and keep you two separate on offensive assignments.
I'm not asking for special favors.
We need every good pilot we've got, and just so you know, I'd trust Hobbs with my life.
That's your choice.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. They don't really... or they gloss over, I should say, when he's talking to Captain Bernard about his flight record. I mean, he helped us destroy Blackmane. That should normally mean something. Obviously, the Confederacy has trust in him. Heck, probably Admiral Tallwin trusts him more than Blair. Let's go check bridge. No one here. Gunnery? Nope, empty. Oh, clicked out of it. Alright. Let's check flight deck. Anyone here? No. I don't think anyone shows up here either. Like, I'm thinking Rachel may be down there, but I think she would be there initially.
Let's get started, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
One of our tracking stations report Karathi activity in these regions. I'd like you to run a patrol through there, sweep the areas. The station's report is sketchy. You might encounter some sort of Karathi cap ship. Go to it, Colonel.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Sure. I'll just take it out.
Mission objectives.
That's what I do.
Oh, and one last thing.
Okay, now we go more options. So I'm going to just go down the line here and fly with it. At least each of these guys once. We'll do Vagabond.
Vagabond, I want you as my wingman.
Dismissed.
And good luck.
And good luck.
Okay. I love that we actually get to do our loadout. The only unfortunate thing is we can't choose our guns. But at least, what are our options here? Oh, the Thunderbolt. You know, a Thunderbolt would be an option because it's a capital, but I don't think it's needed. Actually, for this case, I prefer the Arrow. I wish you could see the specs, too. Like, I'm going the Arrow mainly just because it's got more missiles. Alright, let's roll. Oops. Ooh. Look at that little smile. Alright, let's fly our mission. Oh, look at that arrow. Ah, it's so cool seeing it again. Okay, so ion gun, laser. Ooh, wait. Oh, the guns may be worse on this thing, actually. Ion, I think, is mainly for shields. Laser are the weakest guns in the game. guess we'll go full guns. Let's do power. Okay, that's right. Engine we lock, and then let's get the rest there.
We got company.
Break and attack.
Here we go. Nailed that critter.
What about my What about my missile? Oh, that was easy.
We got company.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
Alright, well, I guess if he's using his booster, I'll use mine. Where's my missile going? Did he drop a... Is he dropping decoys? Alright, well, apparently that went pretty quick.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Let's see. It's there's a 6 option. Okay. All right. Well, there it just went and blew up.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Hey,
So
squad on for our side, Colonel. You're clear to land.
So my controller, I did not bind a 6 for the communication stuff, so I'm going to do that real quick after we land.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
Thanks, Chief. All right, let's go ahead and save. That was the... Yeah, that was the second mission. Okay, we're on the third. Okay, and give me a moment here. I am going to assign a number 6 for my communication key here. Reference. All right. Let's hop back into it. All right, we are back from reconfiguring. And let's go talk to our fellow crew members. Let's check living level. Oh, there's Rachel. Oh, is that the Excalibur? I remember the Excalibur.
Pull up a chair.
Nice, Chief.
Let me know if I'm out of line here, but the word is there's a test pilot flying in on one of the new Excaliburs.
You're out of
Is that
line.
true?
Our commander doesn't tell me everything.
I hope it's true. I can't wait to get my hands dirty with one of those pups.
You really like your job, don't you?
I just hope the test pilot's not some priss who won't let me touch his equipment.
I gotta give it to you. You really get to the point.
Yeah, well, I never really cared much for gray areas. That's why I do what I do. Either an engine part works or it doesn't.
Machines don't lie.
Not as much as people do, anyway.
Should be a little hard on people.
They gotta pass inspection, same as anything else. Of course, I got certain hours for that.
And do we keep this schedule posted, Chief? Do you?
Only for a select few, sir.
Oh. How do I get on that invite? Anyone in the berths? Nope. Let's check bridge. No one here. What about gunnery? No one here either. All right. Let's go see what the next mission's about.
Ready to get down to business?
Yes, sir.
Confed has a cargo ship loaded with med supplies that must be escorted to this jump point. Now, unfortunately, news of this shipment somehow leaked out. You will undoubtedly come under Karathi attack. Good luck, Colonel.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
All right, let's do, we did Vagabond, let's do Vaquero.
Vaquero, I like you on my wing for this one.
Dismissed.
And good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, so the Arrow had ion and laser. What did the Hellcat have? Okay, we're doing all image rec. Freaking a little smirk after that scene. Alright, so we can, let's make sure.
What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
Hopefully 6 is the highest number, although I do have a free binding for 7. It's already crowded enough on this controller. Okay, weapons. Okay, so we have ion. Okay, neutron. That's what I was looking for. So the Arrow carries more missiles, but the Hellcat has the neutron gun, which should be quite a bit stronger than the laser. Let's do our power. Okay, let's lock engines. And away we go.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Yeah, so the neutron, while being a strong weapon, disadvantage is its range. It sucks up a lot of energy too. Man, this Hellcat does not handle as well as the Arrow. I may have to adjust my sensitivity. Come on.
Eat shit and die, gato.
Jeez.
Die, you
Missed those. Okay, there we go. You know what? The Arrow felt better. Oh, what's up, X-Decimal? Are you using a flight stick? By the way, I've been lurking days without talking. No worries. No, I'm using an Xbox-style controller. But pretty much all gameplay, like all space combat, is being done using just only the controller. All the keybinds I need, I put on the controller. Let's change quick moment here. My sensitivity for this Hellcat. Edit layout. What do I have it set to right now? Okay, 60. Let's put it at 80. Yeah, this is kind of the, I guess, one part it's extra work is depending on what ship I'm flying, I have to adjust the sensitivity on the controller due to the handling of the ship.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Break and attack.
Andale, lente.
Andale. Okay, let's see if we can get that nail with that missile. Man, that missile really followed him. Let's switch to full guns. Okay, there we go. And let's tell him, attack my target.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
This thing's definitely... Okay, I got no missiles. Is it in range? Oh man, it's starting to hit my hull. It's gonna be a problem. Let's switch just to neutron. Maybe we can get better success with that. Oh boy, maybe not. How's damage? Okay, no damage. There we go.
My race. I got a split, sir.
What do you mean you got a split? Okay, that I guess that took its toll on him. Yeah, so taking out these
I got a split, sir.
Dude, don't do it. Don't you do it. Where's my... Can you help me out here? Keep radio.
What's your status?
Tengo muchos problemas.
I love that response. Tengo muchos muchos problemas.
Got those in sight, sir.
And I actually did know what he said. Breaking it. Oh. That's the wrong button.
What's your status?
Tengo muchos problemas.
Break and attack.
Andale, lente.
Is this the... Okay, yeah, let's just do full guns.
Shit and die, gato.
Come on. There we go. Beautiful.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
Well, FYI, we've got ads coming up. It'll be 3 minutes of ads, followed by no ads for an hour after that. Gotcha. Is there another dude around here? No? Alright. I think from here we just wait for the... Okay, that's a jump buoy.
Eat shit and die, gato.
he say that last line? I didn't see any Kilrathi in this area. Okay.
I got a split, sir.
Fine, fine. We'll send you home.
Return to base.
Hasta la vista. See you back at the base, sir.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Alright. Well, at least we could send him back when the mission's done with. Yeah, I don't know about this Hellcat. I kind of want to go back in the Arrow. Did I adjust? Yeah, I did adjust power. What about... No, we got no damage system, so we're fine. Yeah, I think the problem is trying to take on capital ships, I guess, or Corvette-sized ships. I think we both took a beating doing that.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Well, I guess the Colonel's on a roll. You're clear to bring it on home.
Mm-hmm. It's what I do. Yeah, let's go ahead and autopilot landing. Yeah, okay, this one. I can't remember... Oh no, it's Rachel that'll comment if I took damage or not, I think. Because I did lose all my front armor.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
I'm pretty sure there's variety. I remember there being variety based on the condition your ship came back in. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. And let's see who there's talk to. Or who there is to talk to. No one in the bar. No one in the burst. No one here on the bridge. What about gunnery? Oh, there she is, Flint.
Sir?
They call you Flint, right?
So you have looked at the flight roster.
Are you making a request, Lieutenant?
Sir, I come from a long line of fighter pilots. My brother, my father, his father before him. I guess you could say it's in my blood.
Your point being...
I know your record. I would have at least expected you to take a look at the victories. We've racked up our share of kills. We're not scrubs out here.
Nobody said you were.
Suppose you're afraid I'll peel off the first time we engage.
What about the 20th time? Or the 30th? Will you fatigue even a split second or get a twitchy finger? The wingman I fly with? I need guarantees.
Respectfully, sir, if you only fly when there are guarantees, you won't be flying much.
She has a point. Tough luck, I'm the boss here. Alright, we always go antagonistic.
Tough luck. I'm the boss here. I'm sorry you feel that way, Lieutenant. But I gotta go with my gut.
See ya. Alright. I think that's all there is to talk to. Let's go to the next mission.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'm ready, sir.
Confed civilian transport ship is moving through the Orsini area. She's going to need an escort, especially since intel reports that Kilrathi are testing a new cloaked missile. Confed has codenamed these new weapons skippers because they apparently skip in and out of cloak every few seconds to maintain contact with their target. Now you can see them 1 second, then they're gone the next. There are a lot of civilian lives at stake here, Colonel.
I'll do my best, Captain.
I'm sure you will.
Oh, these mission briefings.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Okay, so we did Vaquero. Let's do Maniac. There we go. I just love how it pauses on him, like, grabbing his crotch right there.
Maniac, you're gonna be my wingman. Don't make me regret it. Dismissed, and good luck.
Okay, so we did the Hellcat. I'm kind of curious. Let's give the Thunderbolt a try. I wonder what its gun armament is. Let's go image rec. Okay. Well, if we run into a capital ship, at least we'll have a torpedo. I freaking smile. Oh, that's so cool looking. It'd be a dream come true. I think the Thunderbolt has a rear turret too. We'll check that. But in the last Wing Commander, or Wing Commander 2, Broadsword was my favorite ship. That ship had everything. It could face tank and it did a lot of damage. Okay, what guns do we got here? Plasma and Meson. Okay, so excellent. This has got a good complement of guns. The steering may be a problem. I'm gonna up my sensitivity on the joystick. I'm gonna probably need it for this ship. I'll just put it up to 100. And let's do our power, lock that. Redistribute power there. Away we go. Yep, it does have rear turret.
It's party time.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Oh, you just took out my, I did most of the damage there. Yeah, I definitely needed to bump up sensitivity on this one.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Jeez. Okay, there we go. He's taking out more guys than me. Drelthy's far away. Let's go ahead and say hi to him.
Say goodnight, kitty.
Just what cat? I have dishonored my clan.
There we go. It is harder to hit things in this game just because the way they redid the projectiles from the guns. They're not these, you know, spherical balls anymore. Decided to go this route of, I guess, trying to do like Star Wars blasters or something.
What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
What's your status?
They can't touch me.
Lamania. That's interesting. So I can't follow the speed of a friendly or something? Or match the speed? So Wing Commander 3 introduced match the speed of my target, but I can't seem to do it for friendlies. Alright. I assume we're waiting for this guy to jump. Okay, flight away. Okay, escort to jump point. All right. Is anything more going to happen here? Yeah, I think I'm going to need to recalibrate joystick 2 in the game. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Does it go? No, it goes full range. Okay. Now we're good. Yeah, return after transport has jumped. Okay, rendezvous. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. It's so far away. Yeah, this is something that has me a little confused. Okay, so flight aware area. Yeah, okay, landing. Cleared to launch. Flight area. Okay, that's where we are. Rendezvous with the transport. I think that's what we did. And then escort it to the jump point. The jump point's so far away. I want to see here. I'm going to try to get some distance from this. Okay, we got plenty of fuel from this transport and see if autopilot kicks in or something. Man, this thing's got a ton of fuel. Okay, there we go.
Unable to reach mission objectives.
It's party time.
Wait, what?
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Something's a little up with the controls. I wonder if I have to change the dead zone, maybe.
More kitty litter.
How's my kill, man? You know what? Actually, what are we coming up on? There we go. Come on.
More kitty litter.
This is why we got the torpedo. Okay. Go in close. Boom. Beautiful. You know what? And that makes it worth taking the Thunderbolt. All right, let's turn the missile camera off. Oh, I forgot. I still need to check the rear turret. Okay. Yeah, there we go. What weapon is this? Is this a Meson? Oh. And it's only one gun? I don't know. That seems like it got nerfed. Because in Wing Commander 2 is a pair of neutron guns.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
All right, we still got 3 image wrecks. Let's get kind of wait until I can get a clear shot to this dude's tail. Maybe we can take him out with the guns.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Don't take my kill, maniac. There we go. Oh, they both dropped decoys. One more.
I have been cheated of my victory.
Oh. Alright, shields are good. Oh, that line. There we go.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Where? Okay. There's another capital out here?
Help me out, Ace.
Yeah, okay. Just give me... There we go. Are we supposed to take both these guys out?
Attack my target.
Not possible, Ace.
I don't think we are. We could, but... I can't tell if that music means...
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Damn, those skippers are a bitch, aren't they, sir? Well, as soon as you land, we're jumping into the supposedly peaceful Tamayo system, if you believe what HQ says. And all we gotta do is babysit this pilot in his new test rig.
So, did we... Okay. I'm trying to think here. Should I restart it? Did we not... Did we lose the ship? You know, we'll just keep going. Did we... Yeah, we'll just keep going. I think it... what I'm thinking is that time that I outran or distanced myself enough from the ship we were escorting, that may have thrown the mission off. But I was sitting out there and it was doing nothing. Yeah. There, we got done. All I know is I'm sticking with the Thunderbolt. I gotta see if I can fix the jitteriness with the controls.
Lucky you made it back in one piece.
Wait. I wonder if it's... Okay, I'm pretty sure I failed that mission. But I didn't take any damage. So maybe her response is based off whether I'm successful or not how much damage I take. The Tamayo system. Oh, there's the Excalibur. That ship is essentially a cheat code.
Colonel, which way to the bridge? Confed's expecting my tech debriefing.
I caught some of the incoming radio, Major. How long have you carried that flash handle?
Since my first day at Academy. I don't think you should ever apologize for sporting a little style. That baby's still classified, folks. You think you could keep your people at bay a while, Colonel?
Christopher Blair.
Ah, I read about you back when I was flying with training wheels. Is it true pilots don't get older, they just get better?
Oh, man. It is true, but yeah, we're doing this kid's a smart ass.
Only the good ones. We'll see if anyone reads about you someday.
Put him in his place. Young punk, get off my lawn. Or get off my ship. Or get off my lawn on my ship. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Okay, controls, joystick calibration. So it even has a dead zone. Yeah, the problem is I think it's a problem specifically with the pitch. Is not always working properly. What if we increase the dead zone? I'll try that. Alright, let's see who there is to talk to. No one in the bar? In the burst? Nope. What about the bridge? No one on the bridge. Gunnery? Oh, Maniac and Flint. What's up, you two? Oh, there's the Excalibur doing its maneuvers.
They ought to shoot that kid, you ask me. At least strap him to one of my thrusters in the next mission.
As usual, Maniac, your solution to the problem is brainless.
Well, any chance I get, I'm up in the air. I mean, they're gonna have to pry my dead carcass out of the cockpit.
Oh, stop banging your chest. You're gonna bruise it. The Colonel will deal with him.
Oh, look, the Colonel is a spineless...
I wouldn't finish that sentence if I were you. Major.
That's good.
We were just speculating on when the new pilot might pull his own weight.
Uh-huh.
Play it by the book. Or they're right. Yeah, they're right.
Well, one way or another, we'll find out what Flash is made of. I guarantee you that.
Does he pat you like that?
I wonder how much liberty the actors had with their lines. Because some of the, like, Maniac, he feels really consistent. I feel like that's Todd Wilson doing it, but I wonder if they had liberties on kind of changing lines. It is upscaled, yes. And the video, it still looks rough, but when you compare it to the original, it is an improvement. The original is heavily compressed. Wing Commander 4 is much better. Oh, whoop, we didn't go back to the, let's go back to the flight level. Must have been some older upscaler. The current tech could do better. Oh yeah, the current tech could do better. So it's a combination of a couple things, I think. One is, it is a fan-made hobby project. And yeah, and the tech that they used. But it's not a small effort. So even with the tech of today, I still think it would be a lot of work to do. It's not just a matter of, say, right-clicking on a source file and say, make this look better. But yeah, compared to the original, I do prefer it. I thought it was my NVIDIA card freaking out. Video upscaler on. Nope, that's the game. And some of the videos are original. Like the initial... Or I'll point it out when he's taking off. Wait. Why do I not have an... I gotta go to the flight deck here? Oh, is there something on the flight deck to do? Oh, there's the Excalibur. Okay, so it's not letting me attend mission briefing. So is there something I'm missing here? Okay, there's nothing going on here. What about bridge? Oh, there we go. They're up here. Did you play Wing Commander back in the day? Oh yeah, I did. I played them all. Wing Commander 1, I played mostly the SNES port, but Wing Commander 2, I played on the PC. And then 3 and 4 also. Yeah, it's interesting, Wing Commander 1 and 3 got ported. Well, Wing Commander 1 got a lot of ports. Wing Commander 2, not so much. Wing Commander 3 got some more. And I don't think Wing Commander 4 got that many ports. Let's see what Hobbs and Eisen are up to.
I wish they wouldn't send me these Academy hotshots.
Youth and wisdom are rarely combined, Captain.
It's
well
still
said,
your
Hobbs.
ship, Captain.
He answers only to Admiral Talwyn. Colonel, we're under attack. Launch all fighters. Red alert! Red alert! Launch all fighters! Launch all fighters! This is not a drill. This is not a drill.
If you played on Super NES, then yeah, it was the first one. They didn't port the second one to Super NES. From what I read, there was an attempt, but it never made it out. Oh, we get the arrow. I want my Thunderbolt back.
Somebody help me out here!
Okay, I guess he's already switched to weapons.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Oh, this arrow. Now I feel like I gotta reduce the sensitivity on this thing. Music is so good. I think the music and the memory and the funerals are what stuck to my memories the most. Yeah, I was surprised at how good the music was in Wing Commander 2. Like, it was not like that when I was playing the game, too. I didn't have the sound hardware for it. But replaying it and hearing what the full sound music was like, it was actually, I was pretty impressed. Alright, we got some more guys to take out. Yeah, the main thing that bummed me about 2 is there's no full voice acting. That did take away a lot. Especially me having to speed read. Oh, I remember this weird ship. Yeah, this thing's heavily armored, I remember now. I gotta remember to do the match speed to target. Oh, I didn't do my power settings at all either. Okay, well, adjusting the dead zone, I think, kind of may resolve my initial issue with the jitteriness. How's this? Dude, how much shields does this thing have? Stop stealing my kills, man!
Mission objectives accomplished.
And make girl, yeah, the girl. If I had time where I could choose when they go to the next dialogue, I could pull that off a little bit. Like Angel's voice, I felt I was getting consistency with hers. Not to say that it was great, it was just more of consistency. But especially the poker scenes where they had so many different characters talking. It was just like, I can't keep up with this. I think, do we land now?
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Looks like Tamayo ain't as peaceful as HQ thought, huh? Big surprise. You're clear to land.
Oh, I need you to give me the straight dope, Roland.
Supposedly we got the best fighter in the galaxy and all it did was collect dust on the flight deck? Flashman just set out that firefight in the barracks.
What? Oh, we gotta have a talking with this guy. Who does this young punk think he is? Alright, let's go ahead and save. 6. Almost skipped on him here. What's he?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm waking up now, sir.
Didn't you hear that scramble alarm?
Yeah, it woke me up for a minute.
We were under attack, for God's sakes!
My talents won't be wasted on your little skirmishes.
Yeah, well, people were dying out there, you son of a bitch.
It's a war. People die all the time.
You've never seen it, have you?
Seen what?
Never seen pilots, people you know, getting fried in their own cockpit.
I do my part for Confed.
I don't think I've ever met anyone as frightened as you.
You think what you want. I've got my orders.
Yeah. And you'll find refuge in that just as long as you can.
This guy gives me strong Mark Hamill vibes. Well, are you referring to Mark Hamill's giving you strong Mark Hamill vibes? Because that's Mark Hamill. Or are you talking about the other guy, Flash? Yeah, it is. I mean, that is Mark Hamill. That's literally Mark Hamill. Oh, that's funny. Well, there you go. You nailed it. You recognize Mark Hamill outside of Star Wars. Although he found, it seems, his most success afterwards in voice acting, especially his role as the Joker in Batman. Let's go see what Rachel's up to.
That Excalibur's one hell of a ship. But just like I figured, there's a real dick on the other end of the leash.
What, he's not letting you do your job?
These loving hands, I can tweak anything and make it run a little better.
Of course, and a little grease never hurt.
Maybe he doesn't need me now, but there's gonna come a time when he's flying a paste and glue special, and then see what kind of servicing he gets. I bet you'd like to take her out for a shakedown spin.
I would love to.
You know, if you swing by at the right time, you just might find the key in the ignition.
Is that how it works?
Stay clear of trouble.
I'd love to fly that ship.
I'd love to fly that ship.
Oop.
It's been a long time since I've done any joyriding.
Well, then you owe it to yourself.
Mm-hmm. I almost wish there was a way to switch to the original video. So I'd be curious what your thoughts are, like if you wouldn't be able to recognize it was Mark Hamill looking at the original, because it's just so compressed. But yeah, I think the video is... I'm trying to think. The game has Super VGA support, which is 640 by 480, but the videos probably were a lower resolution. I'm sure I wouldn't recognize. I'm just kidding. No, you may not. Like for me, I should say, it was obvious just because this game was a big part of, like, you know, my childhood. Like, this stuff is ingrained in me, but from the outside, I could understand it. Now, let's see if anything's going on the bridge. But what I'm curious about is if you recognize anyone else in this game. Because a lot of the major characters in this game have had other well-known, actually all of them have had other well-known roles. Yeah, the commander, when you say the commander, are you referring to Admiral Tolwyn or the commander of the ship, Captain Ison? Anyone here on the lift? Nope, let's check gunnery. With the cane-looking thing. Not sure. Well, when we come across them next, I'll point out. Well, like the black dude. Okay, so that's Jason Bernard, He's definitely been around. Unfortunately, he passed away a while ago, but the show I recognized him from was a show called Herman's Head. It was a TV comedy sitcom. I recognize him. That's the character I attribute him to the most. Or the most to him, I should say.
Come in, Colonel. We have to move quickly on this. The only reason we aren't under attack right now is because the Karathi have bigger fish to fry. They've targeted Tamayo, too. Their transports are already moving in. Now, if you and your wing can cut through the fighter cover, we might have a shot of destroying those transports. Now, we're going to need a lot of firepower, and we're going to need it fast. Scramble everybody. I want those flight decks empty.
Right away, sir.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean by the cane. His pointer stick.
You'll never guess what's gassed up and ready to go.
Oh, is it the Excalibur? Oh. Friend or foe? Let's go with, yeah. I just like doing image rec. Alright, let's roll. So, I guess, I wonder if they bring it up. The big thing about the Excalibur is it actually has auto tracking for the guns. Like, you don't need to aim or lead the guns. They're on a gimbal system, I guess. So you just got to have it within your line of sight, and the guns do the rest. That strategy, if you manage to kill all ships, we can kill the other ships. Yeah, I have a feeling when it came to the mission, writing the mission dialogue, it was like a little lower on the precedence. Okay, so this one has Tachyon guns. Tachyon, I'm not as familiar with. And the Reaper gun. Oh, God, I remember this thing. So glorious. Oh, and Flint's our wingman.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now.
Okay. That's right. I think these are the bombers.
Die!
Oh, I forgot to set my power. Yeah, we'll do that next. Jeez, these things are so nasty. I missed this. I missed the Excalibur. Okay, we got a Drouthy here. Oh wow, he survived that. Let's finish this last guy off, then we'll move to the... Wait, there's more of these guys? How many Drouthy are there? Alright, they took out the Corvette. Nice. Easy peasy. Alright, let's fix up our energy situation. There we go. Yeah, this thing burns through gun energy like crazy, but does a ton of damage. Let's see, Hobbs.
Break and attack.
There's an enemy now.
Jeez. Oh. Okay, we need some more shields. Shields are broken through here. Okay, Hobbs, attack my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
Turn to base.
I'm pulling back.
Oh, crap, I did not want to do that. Yeah, one problem, at least with the controls, is when you communicate with them, they then block off further communication.
Attack my target.
So I have to wait for the FMV to play before I can issue a new order. And in that case, I accidentally told Flint to go back.
Attack my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
That's a whole lot of no. So
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
it's kind of interesting that
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now.
they give you the Excalibur this early. All right, let's do that. I love this thing.
I have dispatched an enemy.
It just... I just noticed I got a crack in the windshield here. I hope they don't have a problem with that. I can't believe
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Jeez, still more of them? Let's see.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now. You fly like the ape that you are.
Oh, I miss those taunts.
Say goodnight, kitty.
Die! You cheated of my victory. I will eat your heart and spit it out, scared. You cheated of my victory.
Oh my god, this thing just... It does so much damage.
Attack my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
Alright, let's go ahead and catch up here. Still got 2 IR missiles left also. Alright. 1 to go.
Mission objectives accomplished.
That's what I like to hear. Didn't even need Flint.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Woohoo! Now we know what that machine can really do. You're clear to land, Colonel.
God. They give you, they let you fly this thing, and now I'm gonna have to go to something worse. Alright, let's take her in the hangar.
You are way out of line, Colonel.
Somebody had to step up to the plate, mister.
You think Confed wants some old man risking their state-of-the-art test vehicles, huh?
Where do you learn to spew all this crap? Doesn't the Academy teach kids to fly anymore?
Listen, old-timer, I don't have to take this from you. I think it's time to teach you a lesson. Meet me at the simulator at 0900 and we'll see who knows how to fly.
Time to teach this punk
Time
a
to
lesson.
teach this punk a lesson. On one condition. If you lose, you put in for a transfer to combat pilot status. Aboard the Victory.
If that
Did they hire James Earl Jones for that? No.
I'd ask you to shine my shoes if I win, but I like my shoes too much.
It kind of does sound like a Darth Vader no. Alright, can I, okay, I still can save, alright. I recognize him, but don't know his name or where I know him from. Yeah, so yes, I'm the same. I don't know, I recognize him and that's about it. I don't know where from. I don't even know if he's a celebrity. Challenge Flash.
Okay, here we go. I promise I'll make this as quick as possible.
Okay. Let's do that. Full guns. Guy just keeps
You win, Colonel. I'll talk to Eisen first thing.
Is pilot call signs Flash? Or in
Guess we got ourselves another combat pilot, but it's a whole nother thing fighting the Karathi out there.
Mm-hmm.
GPs.
The Laconda system. Yeah, the CG does, I don't think, benefit actually from the upscaling.
Tell me this system continues to be worth reading. I fail to see it. The natural resources are utterly depleted. It remains a source of slave labor, but the population has never been particularly malleable. Slaves we have no shortage of. If Terrans want this system, they shall have it. Nevertheless, my liege, I bristle at the thought of, they will call it, what is that strange word they have? Surrender. No, it is not that. This system shall serve as a message to the apes. Since it is no longer of use to us, we shall render it useless to them as well. As always, my liege, a wise choice.
Oh, what do they got playing there? Give me a quick moment here. I just need to... There we go. Alright, let's see who there is to talk to. One thing I was impressed with too was just kind of the Kilrathi, their heads, their faces, basically the puppetry that they put into place so that they could talk and everything. Because that felt like that was pretty difficult for them to probably pull off. I'm trying to remember the budget of this game too. I think Wing Commander 4's budget was like 10 million. Flash is Joshua Lucas. I know him from Beautiful Mind. He was a friend of John Nash in that movie. Okay. I can't put him in that movie, or I should say, because I only remember Russell Crowe really from that movie. I don't remember too much of it. But yeah, everybody in this game has been in other stuff. I mean, probably the most recognizable is Admiral Tallwin, played by Malcolm McDowell. What's going on, Cobra? Cobra!
Colonel, you know the Kiorathi may be using bioweapons here.
First I've heard of it.
Kiorath has been preparing these kind of weapons for years. If they're not deployed here, they will be somewhere else.
Would you mind telling me how it is you know so much about the Kiorathi?
It doesn't matter if you believe me.
She's full of it. She knows something. She's full of it.
Well, it's hard for me to believe someone I know so little about.
And the walk away. Yeah, let's see who's on the bridge. Anybody here? Gunnery? I'm surprised she still have a knife to sharpen. As in, like, she keeps sharpening it too much, or? I just thought of it as like her kitchen knife, basically. Let's talk to Flint.
I flew here once. A lot of places to hide in this system. This your first time?
This is my home system. My father taught me everything he knew about flying here. He'd been planning to pass it all on to my brother, but Kilrathi had other plans.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Everyone's lost someone, right? They don't give you medals for it.
You haven't been back since? Well, which one was home?
That one. It was a beautiful world. Dark purple nights and burnt moons that chased each other across the sky. The insects would sing, different serenades depending on how close the moons were. Yeah. My brother and I would stay up listening. Do you remember the time before the war?
I don't let myself.
Sir, I have scores to settle here. I can't be on the sidelines for these engagements. I need to be part of what goes down.
Can't risk it with her. Give her a shot.
Give her a shot.
The only thing I'm wondering about is if one of these options change whether she can be a wingman or not. I'm going to give her a shot for this one.
Flint, when you fly, are you going to be my wingman or your brother's wingman?
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder... I may have accidentally clicked the top one, but I don't think that was that. I don't think it actually changes anything. Oh, yeah, I would have worn the knife out by now. She probably, like, just buys a new one every week. She's probably, like, you open up her locker and she just has this whole collection of knives to sharpen. All right. Oh, what has Flash got to say now that he's on the combat roster?
Colonel, I'd like to apologize for some of the things I said.
Yeah, I think so.
Some?
Well, I still think I could have beat you 2 out of 3.
Care to go at it again?
Nah. From now on, I'll prove it to you out there. That is, if you figure I'm good enough to be your wingman.
You're on the roster. You'll get your shot, same as everyone.
Thank you.
I wonder what happens if you lose, if it forces a restart or something else happens that still puts him on the roster. I'm kind of curious about, you know what? We'll proceed, we'll do the next mission, and then after I save it, I'm going to load it and see what happens if we lose to him. Yeah, he's suddenly humbled.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
Ready, sir.
The Karathi intentions in this area remain unclear. While we continue to gather intelligence, your task will be to corral the cats wherever possible. We wish particularly to shut off their access to the populated planets and this asteroid field.
Oh, not asteroids again.
Let's try to put these Karathi raiders out of business permanently.
Ready to go, sir.
I like that enthusiasm. Dismissed.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
I think Maniac was the last one I actually got to choose, so let's do Cobra.
Cobra, I want you on my wing for this one.
Cobra!
Dismissed, and good luck.
I can't help doing that G.I. Joe like Cobra yell. Alright, let's configure our ship. Do we get the Excalibur? Oh, alright, we'll go with the Thunderbolt. That little smirk every time. Alright, first things first. Let's do this a little bit. Okay. Give ourselves full guns. And there we go.
Enemy sighted, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Break and attack.
Going after.
They break just in time to avoid my initial salvo there. Easy. How are we doing on shield? Okay. So one thing I don't know is if the turret is actually manned by anyone. Oh man, so good.
Enemy sighted, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Going after him.
Oh man, she's just taking care of people for me. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna snooze the ads. Where is it? Man, I think she got all three. Makes me feel pretty useless. Alright. Who else is attacking here? Oh, these guys. Oh, these are the stealth fighters. That's right. The nice thing is these guys are kind of paperweight or paper thin, like shields and stuff. But I can't quite... I hit that one. Okay, I'm getting nailed here. Yeah, these ones actually are outmaneuvering my ship pretty good. Catch up. I like how you can still hit them while they're cloaked too. Shields. She got all of them, I think. Alright, how are we doing on damage? Okay, let's do this. Let's do power. Okay. What I've done is just reset the power, so now the damage repair has got some power.
Break and attack.
Going after.
Do I not? Oh, I kept it on the torpedo, so it didn't switch to the image recognition. Okay. Hitting these things can be... There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. I missed the giant spherical balls. Okay, let's switch to torpedo. I wonder... Oh, that's a destroyer. Oh, she's going after it. I don't know if we can take this thing on. Oh, she took it out. Wow. I'm not doing much of anything here.
Enemy sighted, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Going after.
Okay. Need to thin out the numbers here. Okay, cool. There.
Eat your heart and spit it out.
Alright, so all I got left is a torpedo now.
Eat your heart and spit it out, Karen.
Gotcha. God, look at, she's just nailing them left and right. Come on. No, I want to get this kill. I don't want her to get it.
Mission objectives accomplished.
All right, let me just snooze the ads one more time. Then when I get back and return to base, I'll kick off the ad break. Torpedoes locking onto the Victory.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Feels great kicking some furry butt in this system. We're moving on to Laconda 4. Intel says the Karathi presence there has increased. Hey, sir, I'm getting reports that Flint was a little wild out there. She been picking up pointers from old Maniac, huh? At any rate, you're clear to land.
Oh, I thought his scene had ended there. I wanted to keep it going. I wonder if that dialogue came from my reaction to her earlier about whether she's flying with me or her brother.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
All right, let's go ahead, save it. All right, and with that, I'm going to take a break, y'all. So it's going to be 3 minutes of ads, and then after that, no ads for an hour. And then also, I'm going to redo that mission against Flash and see what happens if I lose. So just like to thank y'all joining me for some Wing Commander 3, and I'll be back. And we are back. Okay, that's what I was going to do. Let's go ahead, reload this mission against Flash. Challenge Flash, okay.
Okay, here we go. I promise I'll make this as quick as possible.
Let's do this. So I'm going to take away all energy from my shields. Let's just go ahead and stop. Come on, buddy. Let's see what you got. I'm sitting duck out here. I guess he's not going to use missiles. I should be dead. Is it rigged so you can't lose? Oh, it's probably rigged. Oh, that's cheap. So health is the lower right HUD with the like 3 red bars in the...
You know, on second thought, Colonel, you find my shoes in the barracks.
Okay, no, you can lose.
Too bad, old man. Looks like the kid was right. Well, it just proves what I've said all along. You are overrated.
Oh. God, that is depressing. So I wonder if he does still join the flight roster, but through another method, possibly. But we're definitely loading, and we're going back to where we beat them. Alright, let's get this.
I'll be moving on to greener pastures, Colonel. I wish I could say it's been fun.
Oh, he leaves? Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. So you could actually lose him as a wingman. I wonder if maybe he returns. That's pretty cool, though. No way, I'm sticking with that, though. Yeah, we're not going down that timeline. But that was one thing that was cool about this game, is that they did have choices that would affect things throughout the game. Not in a significant way necessarily, though. Losing as a wingman, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You know, there's plenty of wingmen, but I guess I'm wondering what encounters we'll have with him, because you would lose out on those, I assume. Flash wakes up, still your wingman. No, it's just a dream. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be having dreaming here. All right, let's talk to Vagabond.
You've been in these parts before, right? Word is the Kilrathi have let the system pretty dry over the years.
Laconda's always been hotly contested.
A few months ago, I heard stories about some backwater system the Kilrathi had under siege for months. But after they cleaned it out, they didn't just move on. They dusted it with some new biological weapon. The whole system supposedly a total biohazmat. Really ugly. No one can get near it. Rumor has it, Confed's quarantined that system. Nobody even talks about it.
There's nothing to worry about. He might be right. Let's do.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about.
Rawlins has been running off at the mouth again, hasn't he? A Kilrathi bioweapon? It's a fairy tale.
He's from Lost. I have actually never watched Lost. So for me, this is the role that I know him at, but yeah, I was noticing the same thing. With those eyes, like, it was like, are your eyes all right, sir? At the end there. But the other, I was kind of surprised, but he's also in the TV show or the adaptation of the Expanse series that was made for TV. He's actually one of the, I guess you could say antagonists or villains in it. He's the Francois, or I think it's Francois guy. All right, no one here. No one there. Let's check the bridge. But it's pretty cool to see these people, and especially if you haven't played this game, to be like, oh wow. Like, I recognize that person. It's kind of weird to see the young version. Oh, there's Hobbs. One thing I noticed is the Kilrathi can't seem to walk at all. There's some limitation. They just can't move their feet.
I used to raid these planets.
Yeah, I know.
It puzzles me, these reports that the Kilrathi are surrendering the system. Surrender. Though I know the word in your language, I still fail in truly grasping it. I cannot guess at all what my one-time comrades might do. And Kilrathi are most dangerous when they are unpredictable.
Oh, I just love these little tidbits here. Yeah, one thing too, the whole idea of going to different parts of the ship and talking to crewmates, some might say that this game copied it from other games in the future. Imagine that. They were so good at predicting trends. They're like, you know, this other game that starts with mass and ends with effect, I like how you go to different parts of the ship in that game and talk to crew members. Let's put that in our next Wing Commander game.
Let's get started, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
We've still got more questions than answers on Kilrathi operations here. Some of the Kilrathi forces are pulling out, other elements are closing in on Laconda 4. Intel thinks they've got warheads tipped with a new kind of bioweapon capable of spreading a pandemic over the whole planet within minutes. If Intel's correct, the half-life of this virus is over 500 years. Colonel, we can't let a single warhead slip through and strike the planet. If the warhead's bio, the civilians of Laconda 4 they'll die slow deaths from a ravaging disease, and all we'll be able to do is pull out of here as fast as we can. Good luck, son.
So, these are the mission objectives.
I have a feeling this one
Oh, and
might
one
be a
last
pain.
thing.
All right. Let's see. We did. Oh, so Cobra and Flint are gone. All right. Let's do Flash.
Flash, you're gonna be my wingman.
Actually, Flash was going to be
Watch
my next one anyway.
and learn. Dismissed, and good luck.
Okay, so this one, the Thunderbolt is recommended. Heatsink. No way. Image rec. All right, let's skip that whole smirk. I wonder if there's only 4 ships you fly in this game. I think so. I want my Excalibur back. God, they let you have a taste of it and then they just take it away from you. Alright, let's lock that. And put on full guns. Boom.
Look at what I see.
Attack my target.
That's a negatory.
Break and attack.
And watch this action.
These guys just like show up. Oh, okay, it's the stealth fighters. That makes sense.
Choke on that, you flea bag.
You know what? I'm gonna line up for that destroyer. Okay, let's. Okay. Oh man, I'm getting beat up here. Maybe I can't. I need to put some distance between me and that destroyer. Okay, anything damaged? No, no damage. Dude, these stealth fighters are wrecking me. I keep switching off my guns too. Oh, capital missile. Oh, that's right. We have to nail these things. I don't. Oh man, it's so.
No win, Colonel.
You know what? Let's replay this one.
This piece of shit fighter. I'm bailing.
Alright, yeah, this one I remember is going to be a pain in the butt. So I've got to target the capital first. Just like that. Oops. Okay, let's go full guns. Okay, switch to torpedo.
Look at what I see.
Break and attack.
And watch this action. Choke on that, you flea bag.
Come on. Alright. Torpedo away.
Choke on that, you flea bag.
Got it. Capital ship missile. Okay. Actually, we gotta take care of this one here.
Choke on that, you flea bag.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, kind of surprising that only one torpedo is needed to take out a destroyer. Okay. Yeah, controls are still a little...
Fly like the ape that you are.
Gotcha.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Man, this guy followed me the whole way. See ya. Oh, that was easy. I guess it helps if it only took one torpedo to take out the destroyer. Already?
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
That...
Sir, they're going to be naming babies after you on Laconda 4. While you were out there, Intel did confirm that the Karathi warhead loadouts were biohazard in nature. You're clear. Oh, wait a minute, sir. Captain Ison's on the comm.
Colonel, we've got a situation in the lunar outreaches of Laconda 4. Lieutenant Robin Peters has ignored our return to ship orders. She's gone renegade.
What?
Appears to be pursuing her own private war. Can you risk bringing her back?
Okay, I was wondering if that's a continuation of this mission, or that's just going to be my next mission. Yeah, be blown away. Insert CD number 3.
You sure you're okay?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. I'm sorry you had to come after me.
Oh, forget it. Sometimes I feel the same way. I'd like to kill every one of those Kiarates my own self. Take care of yourself, girl.
Cobra's a hell of a fighter.
She risked too much.
We don't fly suicide missions. We fight this war to live, not to die. You've got to fly with your head, Flint, not your heart.
You've never done that, sir. Fly with your heart.
The day I do that, I expect a stiff dressing down, mister. That's an order.
Sir, my father didn't read his children bedtime stories. He read to us from the regs manuals. I know there are certain actions necessary.
Give her a break or ground her. Okay, so ground her is probably going to take her off the flight roster. And I haven't chose her as a wingman yet, so we'll give her a break. Normally I would do the antagonistic thing, but we need wingmen.
Book regs are not war regs. If this were peacetime, I'd ground you faster than a tachyon. But now that's an indulgence we can't afford. But don't make one of us come after you again.
That, sir, would be an indulgence.
It completely flew over my head that she was the one that he was referring to fighting the private war. I thought it was some completely separate ship. I was worried too about that insert CD3. I was like, I don't have a CD. I don't have a CD player in my computer. I haven't had one in years. All right, cool. Man, I am loving this. It's been, I don't remember the last time I did a full, it was decades ago. Definitely when I did last full playthrough. It was decades ago since I last played it. All right, let's talk to Radio Rollins and get the straight dope.
A blitzkrieg Kilrathi assault has taken the lives of thousands.
Still buying the fantasy that we're winning the war?
Why the hard-on for the opposite take?
Because you'd have to be blind not to see that things are going bad and getting worse.
Excuse me?
Fact, we haven't had shore leave in months. Fact, all we do is move from one defensive mission to another. Fact, our entire force is constantly in retreat. Now, is that just my imagination, or is the entire war effort unraveling before our eyes?
Fact. We have a communications officer aboard with far too much time on his hands. Dangerously spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt throughout the ship. From now on, mister, you spout your theories to anyone. I'll have you reassigned to waste recycling.
Is this abandonware version or GOG? It's a GOG. This, I think Wing Commander 3 is under also their official like preservation program. Like it has a special status of making sure that I guess it's always playable and made available and playable in some form. I don't think, yeah, all the Wing Commander games I think can be bought from GOG. It's hard to say that because the franchise does encompass a lot of games and kind of spin-off games too. Like there's Wing Commander Academy was one of them. I need to make a note because I do want to play those games too. But it's on sale for, on GOG right now for cheap too. I think it's like $2.40. Normally it's $5. And one of the things I'm finding with this playthrough, they all run great. Like Wing Commander 2 is the only one I had a problem with just these sped up cutscenes. But other than that, I've been quite surprised and pleased at how well they've played. Alright, let's see who's in the bar. No one here. What about the Berts? Nope, no one here. Oh, there's Eisen on the bridge.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for winning us Flash on a permanent basis.
A little of both, I guess.
I wish I had more pilots like you, Colonel. Might make the war end sooner. I'm especially glad that you haven't let the victory cramp your style any.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know if you noticed, but on stream the game is being cut off a bit at the bottom. No problem. No, well, I do care. Like, I'm glad you brought it up. That's something I'll make a note to look at later. Yeah, because I can see it in my preview, but how should I say it wasn't noticeable enough for me to like pop out, but with the lettering here now it's much more obvious. Yeah, one thing definitely when trying to get these retro games set up, actually let's see if anyone's in the gunnery. They do require a little more setup and testing. They have just weird, odd little issues. I think the HP bar is also hidden. Now the HP bar, I think I know which part you're talking about. There's no one single HP bar, but next time I'm flying, I'll point it out. But there may be a portion of the shield that's cut off. The rear shield you may not be seeing as much. Okay, let's go ahead and start up our next mission.
Let's get started, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
We've got a simple job ahead of us. We've got control of the sector base and jump point. The Karathi want that control. Let's keep them at bay, gentlemen. We can't give up ground.
Yeah, what's interesting is...
Give it your best, Colonel.
It's not cutting off this part.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
All right. Let's take Flint.
I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed.
I'm just going to rotate through each one of them. Hellcat, nope. Give me my Thunderbolt. Any day. Oop. Okay, we got our image Rex. Let's proceed. Yeah, this whole setup, like especially Wing Commander 3, is definitely with the mods. There's a lot of what's the term I want to use? There's a lot going on in the background. Okay. Music and them rushing to ships, nice vibe. Oh yeah. Now that's what's part of what's made this game so great, in my opinion. It's just, it all fits so well together. Like, they definitely spent money on production value. Okay, I see what you're referring to. Yeah, so the bottom shield is cut off. So you see the red bars, those represent the armor of the ship, and the yellow bars represent the shields. But as you pointed out, so you see them here with this overlay, but they don't show up with this one. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, and this one looks kind of weird because it's the cockpit is cut off. The cockpit's for a 4x3 display. Alright, well, we'll just roll with that. Thankfully, it's not that big of a deal. It kind of bugs me, but like I said, I'm not quite sure why it's cutting it off.
Bogey's in sight.
Breaking attack.
Taking it to him.
Oh, gotta do my power. There we go. Let's see if I can catch up here. Come on, hit it. Okay. The missile did connect. Man, they are just picking on her. Now they're picking. Okay. Dude, these things are. Finally.
One less kill Ratty.
Yeah, I gotta get used to Thunderbolt and just its slow speed. I got my constant. I just gotta use afterburners all the time.
One less kill Ratty.
Boom. Alright. Are they... let's see. Okay, these... Okay. I'm trying to see who's like... Oh, did it miss?
One less kill Ratty.
Dude, she's gonna...
One less kill Ratty.
Let me get some kills, Flint. I think that was her, too. I'll just... She just, I think, took out 4 enemy ships in a row. She must be using her missiles. There we go. Now I get to have some kills. Boom. I think that was my kill. How are we doing on image rec? Okay, we got actually, I need to start using my image recs up. Blood Mist. Are these the bombers? What is hitting me? Dude, was that from their turrets? Oh, I got no more image wrecks left. Boom. I gotta stop saying boom here. Puckton. The others was bloodness.
Mission objectives accomplished.
That's right. Yeah, I'd say this difficulty is a little on the easier side, but I'm afraid of bumping it up.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
They're having a party in your honor down at the Blackmane base, Colonel.
Mm-hmm.
Clear to land.
Yeah, until they force me off of it, I'm basically flying Thunderbolt every mission. Give me my compliment.
You really took some hits out there.
Oh, okay. So her response is based off the damage I take. Oh, there's Rachel. Okay. What's going on, Rachel?
Colonel, can we chat off the record?
Don't we usually?
Yeah. It's one of the things that I like about you. And the fact that I like you is why I want to say this.
Oh? Go on.
Go ahead.
Continue. Don't be shy.
You've got a look in your eyes that I've seen before. I had this fella see, and he went out one day and saw his wingman get fried. Started to blame himself, and no matter what I said or anybody else, it didn't matter. A few days after that, he took out a Thunderbolt and just kept going. He hit a jump point just as the Kilrathi were coming through. There were a lot of fireworks. He might still be out there as far as I know. They never found him, not even a trace. And that look in your eyes is the same look that he had just before he went out on that mission. Do you want to talk about it?
No. No, I don't. I'm just like processing that. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, this is the same Christopher Blair from Wing Commander 1 and 2. I've kind of gone through this already.
It's none of her business. She understands.
Yeah,
it's none of her business.
I wish I could, Chief. I had someone too. Still have, hopefully. But it doesn't do any good to talk about these things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shut her down. We still have, don't forget about Angel. She's still alive. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Let's see who there is to talk to. Oh, can't talk to him. What's Mania? Wait a minute. It's hard to make out, but God, it really is. Like, I'm thinking Playboy is what's written on there. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. Oh,
Well,
play.
there's Loverboy himself.
Toy?
I saw you putting moves on everybody's favorite little grease monkey.
Jealous?
Oh, I don't think getting into her pants requires any high-risk
Dude, I just
maneuver.
shut her down. What in the world does that say? It says play something. He's jealous. It's none of his business. Oh, he's jealous. Dude, that is totally...
Well, just the fact that it takes maneuvering leaves you breathing my engine exhaust, doesn't it?
And the walk away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, man, I've dated all you girls.
Sure you have. What is in my locker, by the way? I haven't looked in here. Oh, there's Colonel Devereaux. Angel. It's like the Wolverine meme. Holding the photograph of Jean.
It's forever?
Forever isn't long enough.
That's right, remember that. When the others try to, you know, put their moves on you. We're still committed. And no one here on the bridge. And no one on the gunnery.
Listen up, Colonel. As usual, we have our work cut out for us.
No doubt, sir.
Now that we've broken the Karathi siege on the base, the supply ships can finally move in. We need to escort the incoming convoys and get them to the base without any dents. That means a little housekeeping to clear the way. We're doing good. Let's keep it up.
Ready to go, sir.
I like that enthusiasm.
Dismissed.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Okay, so we've flown with everybody, so we'll just restart from the beginning.
Hobbs, you're on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
Let's check our ship loadout. Thunderbolt, okay. So that's the default. Let's go with image rec. Give me that smile. Yeah, I'll let these scenes play out. I just don't care to see that Rachel smirk every time. It's mainly because of the ship. I just like looking at the ship. Oh, asteroids. My immortal enemy. Alright, let's lock you. Get our guns in order.
We need your help, Colonel.
I just realized.
Enemy craft, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Enemy now.
Oh, they survived that that initial salvo there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't let Hobbs get the kill.
Dispatched the enemy.
Dude, that was my kill, Hobbs.
Enemy target destroyed.
Oh, the transports are actually getting in on the action. And the wingmen are actually competent in this game. It's kind of nice, but at the same time, I am a little jealous because they're taking my kills. Okay, so this mission, let's see, return to base with convoy. All right. Yeah, these ones confuse me because I don't have autopilot enabled. Actually, that was the original thing that's confusing me, is the fact that I could autopilot in the middle of an asteroid field when we took off. That couldn't do that in the other games. Confederate autopilot linked. Oh, is that what you have to do? Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. probably somewhere in the manual.
Thanks for the escort, Colonel.
Wait, that was it? That was the whole mission? Victory.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
That's a negative, sir.
Oh. I guess there's more things to do here. Alright, so I guess we'll roll up and do that whole link with autopilot. What?
Sighted enemy craft.
What the heck? Dude,
I have no choice but to eject, Colonel.
Okay, well, yeah, alright. Did not see that one coming. Did not expect that to happen. That's interesting. Because I thought to fly up to it so I'd link the autopilot again, and then I guess, yeah. Got too close to the sun. Let's do our energy thing. Get our guns lined up. Maybe this time I can get more kills.
We need your help, Colonel.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now. I have dispatched an enemy.
It's mine, Hobbs. Get some kills.
Thanks for the escort, Colonel.
I wonder if it's a timing thing when it blows up, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and just chill here. Okay, I can't communicate to it. Maybe I just fly past it, and that'll trigger kind of that sequence there. Okay, so it just blew up.
Enemy craft, Colonel. I have no choice but to eject, Colonel.
What? Okay, I'm confused here. So flying past it, it seems like I need to fly close to it to trigger that sequence, but then I blow up from its explosion too? Alright, well I get another chance maybe to see if I can get more kills on Hobbs.
Colonel.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now.
Is that like two voice dialogues at the same time?
I have dispatched an enemy.
Yeah, so there's these transports. And I fly close to them, so we link up. Yeah, Confederate ID confirmed, autopilot linked.
Thanks for the escort, Colonel.
Okay, so return to victory, landing, take off. Okay, rendezvous with convoy. Okay, we did that. Then return to base with convoy. Okay, then we rendezvous. Okay, with the second convoy. All right. I've been linking with this guy. Okay, I guess it must be a timing thing.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now. I have dispatched an enemy.
Gotcha. Oh, got him while he was stealth too.
Dispatched an enemy.
Dude, Hobbs is just... Jeez.
I have dispatched an enemy.
Dude! Let me get some kills, Hobbs. I wonder if it's just the missiles.
I have dispatched an enemy.
I don't know, and maybe he's just that good. Alright, well, shoot. I feel like I should turn the difficulty up a notch. My wingman is going to be doing all the work.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Colonel, or should I call you Houdini? You got a standing invite from Blackmane base to join them for steak and eggs now that they're able to unload those supply convoys. You're clear to land, sir.
Steak and eggs does sound good. Yeah, neither of which. It's actually been a while since I had either one. Go ahead and save. Now let's see what's going on in the rest of the ship. Let's go living level. Nope, no one in the bar to talk to. Bursts. No one here. Let's check the bridge. No one here. Ah, there we go. Let's talk to Flint.
Feels good what we've been doing here.
Why are the stakes less personal in this system?
I hate to admit it. Those are real people down there, just as real as the people I knew back in the Laconda system. I can't say they're as real to me, though. I just don't have an image of them in my mind.
You'd burn out very quickly if you did.
You know, sometimes I hate myself because I actually feel lucky there is a war.
I know someone who feels that way. She lives to fight the good fight.
For me, it's the flying. I love the purity. Nothing holding me back.
Only pilots know that feeling.
Don't you get too close to her. Remember Angel. Alright, on to the next mission.
We've got a weapons convoy coming in. If we can get it through the blockade, the base will have a chance of defending itself. And we must protect this convoy at all costs.
It's interesting to see just how short
mission objectives.
the mission briefings are for Wing Commander 3.
Oh, and one
most
last
likely
thing.
because, you know, each one is its own FMV. Alright, Vagabond, you're up.
Vagabond, I want you as my wingman.
wingman.
Dismissed, and good luck.
Okay, Thunderbolt's recommended for this one too. Alright, switch to image rec, proceed. Let's roll. Alright, let's take care of our power. Do our guns. We're good to go. Actually, how come I don't have autopilot? Oh, it's probably okay. I gotta link up with these guys. Now I'm afraid they're gonna blow up on me.
Company.
Vagabond, break and attack.
Here we go.
These ones got freaking turrets. There we go. Okay, thankfully these guys aren't too difficult to shoot down.
Nailed that critter.
Okay, let's fire a missile. Look at all that turret fire. And he's outmaneuvering me. Gotcha. Oh wow. I think I ran into him and took out my entire front armor. Any damage? Okay, no damage.
Company.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
Oh, did I lose my radar? I did. That kind of sucks.
Nailed that critter.
I'm gonna see if I can light up for a mission shot. Oh. Okay, that was me. I got the music. Anybody else? Oh, these are the stealth fighters.
Nailed that critter.
Okay, someone behind me.
Enemy target destroyed.
Oh, transport gun. Okay. So let me get this guy.
Nailed that critter.
Got him. While he was cloaked, too. Yeah, it's going to be a little tough without the radar and flying, fighting stealth enemies. Hopefully that was the last of that one. Break and attack.
Here we go.
Okay, these guys aren't stealth. We got 2 IR missiles left. You know what? If he's shooting at him, let's go after this guy. Gotcha. Anybody else here? Yeah, where's my radar? Where's this one? Man, I love this. The wingmen are competent. fact, they're better than me.
Thanks for the escort, Colonel.
No problem.
Mission objectives accomplished.
That's what I like to hear. Oh, we can actually fly through this thing. Can we? Okay, good. I was waiting for it to switch over. Oh, that's so cool. Can we afterburn through it? We can. Oh, that's the torpedo. I was like, what the heck is that sound?
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Blackmane says they can take it from here, Colonel. Our next stop is downtown Kilra, or something close to it. You're cleared to land.
What in the world? Downtown Kilra. Oh, that sounds scary. FYI, after this sequence completes, we're going to have ads. It'll be 3 minutes of ads, and then no ads for an hour after that. During that time, I'll be taking a break as well, so there won't be any gameplay. And I'd like to thank y'all for joining me for some... Well, thank all these guys, too, thanking me.
Thank you, sir.
Great mission.
Way to go, sir. Outstanding.
Oh, you know, okay, so I wonder if that happens, or that was the first time I've seen this sequence, and I wonder if it should happen before. It's probably because I successfully completed all the missions for that particular campaign. All right, with that, I'm gonna take a break. So like I said, it'll be 3 minutes of ads and then no ads for an hour after that. So after it finishes, we'll be immediately back into the gameplay. All right, see y'all soon. And we are back. Oh, and thank you for the follow. All right, let's see what Rachel's got to say.
Not now, partner. All you jocks want to recon work so bad, now you got it, which means us grunts gotta bust our asses for you.
Okay. I love that. They decided that was worth the whole little thing right there. Jeez. Let's go ahead and save. See what's going on with Cobra. Oh, so cool seeing the animation.
About time.
I don't recall ever seeing that before.
Smile.
That smile on your face? It looks good.
Oh, I can smell them, sir. Now that we're in their territory, all those Kilrathis waiting to die in my hands.
Smell that kitty litter.
Being on the offensive seems to have brought you out of that shell of yours.
I didn't become a pilot just to babysit bases.
She's right. She's out there. Oh, we're doing she's out there.
You gotta be pumped on all the missions, Cobra. Not just the ones you like.
Point well taken, sir.
Yeah, okay, let's see who else there is to talk to. Hey, Vagabond.
Come on, try your luck, sir.
Don't I get to cut the deck at least?
You'd be surprised how many rookies just ante up and look shocked when they lose their first pot.
Well, they get what they deserve, then.
I hear we're going after a garrison.
I haven't been briefed.
It may not seem like it, but my wheels are always turning. I fly better when I know what the real objectives are. HQ's got a bad habit of labeling every target a military installation, even when they ain't. I like to be real sure.
We're just pilots. He's worried about nothing. Oh, he's worried about nothing.
He's worried about nothing. Hey, we're the good guys, remember? We don't go after innocents. It's the difference between us and them.
Well, it's like the cards, see. A lot of people, they never ask questions about what's dealt.
That whole line, we're the good guys, remember? Man, that line speaks volumes. Alright, let's see who's on the bridge. Yeah, no one here. What about gunnery? Nope, no one on gunnery. Alright, let's go to the next mission. Actually, I wonder if she is. Is she gonna just give me that same speech? Oh, I can't talk to you.
Not now, partner. All you jocks want to recon work so bad, now you got it, which means us grunts gotta bust our asses for you.
Dedicated a sequence just to tell you off.
Colonel, part of the reason we're in Karathi space is because of your flying. You've done the victory proud. Now, as you may have heard on the grapevine, we're here to destroy this system's military garrison. We're going to have to fight through several waypoints. The enemy's spread out with patrols everywhere. Any ship that can escape to the jump point will be able to alert the rest of the Karathi to our presence here. And that would mean we'd have to scrap this entire offensive. You need to nail every last one of them, Colonel.
Consider them nailed, sir.
Oh, I'm gonna do a lot of nailing.
God, I love that boy's spunk.
So, these are the mission
love
objectives.
that line. I need to cap that line.
And one last thing.
God, I love that boy's spunk. Okay, we did Hobbs. Vagabond, you're next.
Vagabond, I want you as my wingman. Dismissed, and good luck.
Oh, the longbow. I forgot about this ship. Okay, did we get all the... Okay. Yeah, this guy is the anti-cap. This is the bomber. Friend or foe, heat sink. God, I love all these missiles. Okay, image rec. Alright. Don't give me that smirk, Rachel. Don't do it. Oh, she did it. Ooh. I forgot. Oh, look at that thing. I forgot all about the longbow. Oh, you gotta get out the extra tall ladder for this one. Oh, look at that bad boy. Actually, let's bring the cockpit back. Yeah, so cool. Man, I wish we could have, they had 16:9 cockpits. Like, I don't know, I'm always kind of torn on cockpits, whether I have them on or not. Like, I do prefer the cockpit off view in general, just because it's certainly easier for dogfighting. Let's lock engines, distribute those. What do we got for gun? Neutron plus plasma. Okay, so this has got a good gun combination. I don't know much about the plasma though, in terms of the range and stuff. Alright.
We got company.
We got a rear turret. Okay, Vagabond.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
Okay, let's switch to torpedo. I'm just gonna go straight for this Corvette. It looks like that's what Vagabond is doing. Okay. Torpedo away. Wait, did it survive that torpedo? I wonder if it shot it down. It's a bummer if it did. Okay, well, shields are fine.
Nailed that critter.
Oh, I still have lock with the torpedo. Okay. Let's try round 2. There we go. Okay, so we just have the transports left. Let's tell Vagabond.
Attack my target.
10-4.
Who's this guy? Oh, we got stealth fighters. That's what's going on. You know what? Let's tell him to
attack my target.
10-4.
Okay, my shields are still fine. Gotcha. Alright, I am liking the shields on these things. Where'd you go? Okay.
Attack my target.
10-4.
I wonder if it still applies even if it cloaks when I give him the order. God, these guys are going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, maybe we switch to image rec. I thought I configured all the missiles as image rec. It's gonna cloak again. This thing can't turn with crap. Yeah, maybe we just go after the transport. I think that's what Vagabond's doing. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Nailed that critter.
Yeah, let's tell him to go.
Attack my target.
10-4.
We'll have him focus transport, then hopefully I can take care of that remaining stealth fighter. Is it even there? Oh, I guess something took out the stealth fighter. God, I have to keep burning fuel. All right.
Nailed that critter.
Way to go, Vagabond.
We got company.
Break and attack.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
Okay. Dude, this thing handles terribly against stealth fighters. All right, well, we got one. You know what? It's... How did all those miss?
I have been cheated of my victory. Nailed that critter.
Yeah, so I think the rear turrets are Meson guns.
Nailed that critter.
Yep. This actually seems a different turret than the Thunderbolt. It seems more effective.
We got company.
Break and attack.
Break and
Here we
attack. Okay, let's switch to torpedo. Let's lock. I'm gonna see if I can take out this carrier. Let him
Nailed that critter.
Die, you furnace.
Where's my lock?
Nailed that critter. Nailed that critter.
Alright, here we go. And I think... Oop. Okay, missile camera's on. Alright, we're gonna pull up close, make sure that this thing connects. Okay. So that hit. Yeah, okay, it did hit. It did register.
I got trouble up to my ass.
Did that not destroy? Oh, I'm all out of torpedoes. Shoot, 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 shoot. I'm getting my butt kicked. See if we can lock onto this guy. Oh, I'm taking armor damage. Shoot, I may not live. I need to use my missiles. Okay, I think he got that one. I ain't taking off that missile camera when I'm firing the... I like keep it for the torpedoes. Okay, let's take care of this guy. Yeah, I noticed the missiles are very maneuverable in this game too. There we go. Okay, so did I lose? What happened to Vagabond? Oh, they all came out of the carrier. I wonder if we lost Vagabond. You know what? I'm gonna redo it. Because I want to take out that carrier. So I guess I gotta save all my torpedoes for it.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
Oh, that's right. Deal with the stealth guys. Oh man, he just disappears. Getting shot at pretty good here. Yeah, shields are holding down. Okay, got him. Who's shooting me?
Nailed that critter.
Nice. Okay. I think this is the last one. Yeah, stealth fighters are a nuisance more than anything. Oh, there you are. Alright, well, he took out the transport. Oh, no, he just passed me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright.
attack my target.
10-4.
Have him focus the transport.
Cheated of my victory.
I think I got him. Let's catch up. Oh, still got that transport.
Nailed that critter. We got company.
Break an
attack.
Here we go.
Yeah, more of these freaking stealth fighters.
Nailed that.
He just takes him out. He took out another one. Catch up to this one, maybe. How? Okay. Somehow all those missed. And he just took them all out.
Nailed that critter.
So he got all the stealth fighter kills. I got 0. I hope we don't review the kills for this one. All right. Break an attack.
Here we go.
Okay. So I'm going to see if I can take out the carrier here. I've got 4 torpedoes to do this with. What's interesting is you don't lose target lock, or target lock after you fire the torpedo. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I'm just used to like in free space, like losing a. Okay. There's one. Oh, wait, it was doing a reacquisition there. Okay, so let's fly away from it.
Sure use some help, buddy.
Yeah, we both could. Okay, so it reacquired. Did that one make it? I have no idea.
Monkeys. I got trouble up to my ass. I'm popping the pod.
Oh no! No, Vagabond! Okay. Are these torpedoes like not making it? There we go, okay. Carrier down. Okay, now we don't have to worry about it firing or launching any more fighters.
Die, you earnest creep.
You're going home in a box.
Dares to attack?
God, I can't keep up with them. Come on.
You're going home in a box.
You know what? Let's I've got image rec. Let's use it. There we go. Okay, this guy I can use heat seeker against.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Just check my sensitivity here real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm at 100. I think they pick up Vagabond.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
You wasted every last one of them, sir. That's what I like to see, cats pushing up daisies. You got clearance.
On a day's work.
Guess who's waiting to play cards with you, partner?
Okay, so that means Vagabond survived. Okay. I was worried about that. Because I would have replayed if he didn't. Alright. Let's go check things on the ship. I was kind of hoping he would be here. What's up, Vaquero?
Let me guess. You're an RV, right?
RV, sir?
Recon version. First time behind enemy lines.
I think you always fight a little harder when you're on your own turf.
War is hell, buddy. Stop worrying, Vaquero. You know what? Let's do war is hell.
War is hell, buddy. Well, you know, Vaquero, we have little choice in where we fight. Get used to it.
And the walk away. Guys, so mean. Oh, I feel bad. Anyone on the bridge? Yeah. What about gunnery? Oh, there's Hobbs.
It is good the missions we now fly. At last, we take the battle to the enemy.
Well, a little rocking and rolling is good for the soul, I guess.
Strange that despite the skill and courage demanded in flying, a part of the Kilrathi spirit is never entirely satisfied by interstellar combat.
You like it up close and personal?
We are taught how to use these claws even before we can speak or walk. But this seems savage to you. Primitive.
Killing is killing, hot-blooded or cold. You're one of the best pilots we've got, buddy. Don't start second-guessing what you do.
Alright, I think that covers it. I was just thinking that scene when he pats him like... or just the whole thing too, the Kilrathi. I mean, essentially they're modeled after Klingons. Alright, let's see what we got for them in store for the next mission.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'm ready, sir.
This is the kind of mission I take special pride in. We're going to play possum. Inside the nebula here. Kilrathi use it to screen convoys coming in and out of the system, and the longer we can stay undetected, the more damage we can do. Again, we can't let a single one of their ships escape, and I don't have to tell you the kinds of hazards you'll face trying to navigate in a nebula.
God, I hate nebula missions.
Only the best flyers can make the necessary adjustments, Colonel. I have faith you'll be one of them.
I won't disappoint, sir.
But what about the wingmen?
So, these are the mission objectives.
Oh, and one last thing.
I don't remember what the Nebula mission is like in this game. Let's see. I think we did, yeah, Vagabond. Let's do Vaquero.
Vaquero, I like you on my wing for this one.
Dismissed.
And good luck.
And good luck.
So what's it? Okay, so it's recommending a Thunderbolt, so probably won't have to deal with a capital ship. Let's switch to image rec. Let's roll. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm already not a fan. It just looks like they turned the gamma way up.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Andale, lente.
Okay, so we can't let anyone escape? Okay, here we go. Stop picking on Vaquero. Yeah, I'm trying to... You know what? Let's do this. Let's see if I can take out this guy. Oh, he already took him out. Okay. Well, you know, we'll take it. Easy peasy. Yeah, the AI, the wingman AI seems to favor going for capital ships first. Ooh, I wonder if I got that kill.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Andale,
Okay.
lente.
Let's go ahead and lock on to you. I'm gonna torpedo this guy. Jeez, I'm getting shot up here. Hopefully.
I have failed my race. Avenge me. I will eat your heart and spit it out. I have been cheated of my victory.
In your whiskers.
In your whiskers.
Eat shit and die. Got those.
Okay, this guy's gonna be a little difficult. No, well, he decided to take me head on.
Eat shit and die. Got those.
I love that line. You know what? I should capture that. That is a good line.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Andale, let's dance.
Okay, what is... Oh, that's a destroyer? Wait, how are we supposed to take out a destroyer? I should have saved the torpedo I had.
I got a split, sir.
You are fine. Problem. Okay, hopefully he's still alright. I should be able to.
Hasta la vista. See you back at the base, sir.
Oh no, I can't have him leave me. Can't hit him anymore. And we're supposed to defeat everybody. Actually, I didn't realize that. I can't let him go, and I've got no missiles. And he's getting away. I'm not sure what to do here. I guess we'll go back. How's my damage looking? Okay. Actually, let's fix this. Oh, and the damage repair system. Okay, so he came back. That's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, did it just launch? It did. I may have to redo this. Okay, got you. Alright, let's set the energy.
Your heart and spit it out, Darren!
Problem is, I don't know if I can get that destroyer. Okay, so we got no damage. Alright, let's flip to that. Is it gonna just keep launching fighters? Okay, let's replay this mission. I'm wondering... I don't know if the Thunderbolt's the right ship for this mission. With that destroyer out there, because it takes more than one torpedo.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Andale, let's dance.
Didn't have my full gun selected. Oh man, I love how quickly it does that. can give our guy some relief here. Ooh, he just keeps nailing. Come on. Oh, that laser fire. How did... Okay, there we go. How are we doing on damage? All right, we're fine.
Double team this gato.
Oh, he's ejecting. Crap. Oh, you know what? If I do continue, how can I redo the armament? Because the destroyer keeps launching like new wings, so you actually have to take it out first. I think this time he's going to target it first. Let's see if I can help him. I wonder if you can take it out without a torpedo.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Ándale, let's dance.
I just want to get 2 of them destroyed. Leave 1 left. That way it won't launch any others. Okay. Let's go after this thing. Okay, so we can target the turrets individually. They don't show up as on the MFD. Turrets. Can we target, like, say, this one? Alright, well, definitely took some damage there. God, this thing has so many... I wonder... Okay. Is there like a blind spot here?
Shit, it's die, gato.
Oh, it just launched a bunch of Okay.
I got a split, sir. Eat shit and die,
This guy's split. Okay. Alright, this makes... Okay, so they have a blind spot. It's behind them where the engines are. Okay. Alright, I know how I want to do this now. So basically, I'll take out 2 of the fighters. Leave the last one for Vaquero. Hopefully he doesn't finish it off too fast, and then I take out the destroyer.
Break and
attack. What was that about?
Ándale, let's dance.
Okay. So let's go after the destroyer now. We got to get behind it. I wonder if I can tell him...
Attack my target.
thing, sir.
Okay, so I told him to attack that fighter. And I'm just trying to go and get behind this thing. No, that's not where I want to be. There we go. Okay. This is where I want to be. Just holding down the button. Oh, did he launch like how are we doing on damage? Okay. So I need to... Let's do that. Let's get back to... I wonder how he destroyed that thing so quickly originally. Probably have to use missiles as well. Okay, so that. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I leave two left. Okay, let's do this.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
Crap, it already launched like a new set of fighters.
Eat shit and die, gato.
God, he's too good at his job. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna target the destroyer now. Let's see if I can get behind it.
Eat shit and die, gato.
Dares to attack!
Alright, so we're going. Alright, stop here. Oh, I got him. Took him out with just a single torpedo. Okay. All right, that actually went pretty well.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
Should be able to take him out. Yep. Okay. Whew.
Gato's in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Ándale, lentes.
Okay, he's gonna go after the transports. Let's go ahead and send a missile this way. Oh! Okay. Let's go after this guy. Afterburn to catch all the way up to him here.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
You know what? I'll have him go after that guy, and I'll go after the Corvette. Took some hull damage there. No. What? How did he? I need him for the second part. It's so annoying. Yes, the fact those destroyers, they launch new wings when they're destroyed, so I gotta prioritize them first. Yeah, that one I should have taken out the fighter. Okay, let's see. Do our guns.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Andale, let's dance.
That you are.
I don't know what that means. To fly like the ape that I am. Well, one down. One freaking. I gotta relieve him. Okay, just get some. Okay, that's all I needed.
I got a split, sir. Pinchi gatos, I'm ejecting.
Dude, again. Okay, that. Keeps going after the destroyer. Maybe I tell him to go after the transport. I'm thinking I should just go longbow. Let's see, full guns. Okay.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
So he's taking care of that. Let's go after this destroyer. Which I have to get behind.
Attack my target.
Okay.
Sure thing, sir.
So now tell him to go after the other fighter. Hopefully I can get behind this guy. Okay, I think I've got a good angle. Yeah, here we go. I got the angle. Alright, easy peasy. Okay, that worked. So I just gotta keep on top of them.
Got those in sight, sir.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir. Eat shit and die, gato.
Oh, that's right. These aren't stealth fighters. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
Let's go after this guy.
Eat shit and die, gato.
Give me some relief.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
Jeez, what is with this? Crazy, like.
I got a split, sir.
You don't.
Eat shit and die, gato. Pinche gatos, I'm ejecting.
Oh, come on. Not again. Dude, this sucks. I'm getting nailed by that rear turret. Damage now. Okay. Yeah, I need to attack him from above here. It was, I think it was a Meson turret. Why? I'd be very surprised if I... Wow, no damage. Okay, there you go. Any damage here? No. Alright. Well, we've got a torpedo. I'm gonna just go straight for that destroyer. I'm not concerned about those fighters so much. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like zip past it and then turn around. to get behind it. Okay. There we go. Let's hope this torpedo's enough. Okay, that was. Okay, now I can take care of these fighters. There's one. Okay, armor, hold together. Alright. Easy peasy.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Woof. Okay, apparently I didn't need Vaquero for that last part. Well, I know how to better execute those.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Hey, nothing like the sweet smell of success, eh, Colonel? Hey, maybe this tub should get a new name like, the Deceptor or the Trickster. Maybe the Ambush.
Deceptor.
Yeah, I like the sound of that, the Ambush. Oh, you're clear to land, sir. The Ambush, what do you think of that?
We got pretty banged up, but we survived.
Good job, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
Great mission.
Way to go, sir. Outstanding.
Another successful mission down. Got him good. All right, let's go ahead and save. All right, with that, I'm actually going to call it an end to this stream. I'd say roughly we got halfway through the game. Definitely going to stream this some more. But, yeah. In any case, thank you all for joining me for some Wing Commander 3. And I hope to see you all soon again. All right, take care, everyone. Bye now.